afternoon everyone, welcome back with me Krishna again in this channel. So today I'm here in Ubud area and I would like to do motovlog again, and I will drive you around Ubud area, especially here at Jalan Sugriwa we call it, and later I'll continue to Jalan Raya Ubud, Jalan Hanuman, Dewi Sita, Jalan Monkey Forest before we arrive back at Ubud Center, guys. So let's see what is happening today around in Ubud area. Don't go anywhere and let's watch until the end of this video. Okay, so this is the situations at Jalan Sugriwa in Ubud. So have you been to this street before? And along this street, as you can see, you will not find like big resort or big hotels, and mostly here is kind of like a homestay because a lot of local people also live here. And then you will see a lot of small shops in front of the houses, guys. On the right side there is a nice cafe, they are open. So it's good for this area, I think, because you have options where to go for lunch or dinner instead of walking like 10 minutes or 15 minutes to go to Ubud Center. Okay, so we are getting closer to Jalan Raya Ubud, and as you can see, guys, the traffic here in front of us is quite bad actually. So I hope we can drive smoothly so that we can see the situations around here in Ubud area. So have you been to this Sugriwa street before? Maybe you can share your experience in our comment section, where to stay or where to go for food and etc. Okay, so we are arriving here at Jalan Raya Ubud, guys, but as you can see, the traffic situation is not really good. So many cars and scooters, so it's a bit hard to move around. But as you can see here, most of the businesses are open, like shops, cafe. And that side, there are a lot of dream catchers. So if you like to do some shopping, you may do so. You still have so many options where to go for shopping around the Ubud area. And today, I think because of the weather, we just got rain earlier, so most of the people, they go out and drive their cars, and it causes a lot of traffic, guys. But if you like to walk around here, it is okay. You just need to bring your umbrella in case we have rain again later, because the weather in Bali now is really hard to predict. I know some of you have read about the weather forecast, but it's really hard to to guess, because we got rain sometime and then suddenly stop again, and then rain again for a quick shower and then stop again, something like that. So when you go out, it's a good idea to bring umbrella, guys, to be safe. Okay, so let's continue. Here is Jalan Hanuman in Ubud, and as you can see, the situation is almost the same like Jalan Raya Ubud that we passed by earlier. Most of the businesses are open. Cafe here or a restaurant on the right side, they are open as well, but not so many people or tourists roaming around in this area. Maybe most of them decide to stay at the hotel because of the weather. Here on the right side, masakan Padang, guys. It's Padang food. Anybody of you like to try Padang food? Last time someone asked me about public transport, and as you can see the bus in front of us, this is the public transport actually. But to be honest to you guys, this is really not reliable, I think, because the trip, they need to go around, which is wasting too much time, and then the timing of the bus, you need to wait quite a long time at the bus station, guys. So if you are on holiday, I don't think that is a good idea to take that bus, Just not sure what time you will arrive at your destination. Okay, so let's continue. We are arriving here at Jalan Dewi Sita, we call it. I think maybe most of you, if you like to stay in Ubud, you know about this street. But as you can see, guys, the traffic's still very long, so not really good for the car. For scooter, we can drive a little bit, moving around. Here on the left side is the Golden Monkey restaurant. They are open for lunch and dinner. Have you been to this restaurant before? And here on the right side is Jalan Gautama. If you walk to that street, you will arrive at the Ubud Center again, guys. Okay, so let's continue. Here on the left side, as you can see, this small cafe is very busy. I don't know how to pronounce the name of the cafe. It is Warung Cita Office or something. But glad to see they are very busy, so I think they are doing good. And some other cafes around here also open. Like here on the left side is Cafe Bunute. It looks nice cafe from outside. And here also on the right side is the Betenwaru Cafe. But still not really busy, only few people there. And here as well, I think this one is quite famous, Mint Cafe or something, the name. Anyway, along this street you will find a lot of cafes and restaurants, guys. So if you stay around here, you don't need to worry where to go for your food, because there are a lot of options around here. And also, if you like to do shopping, so here on the right side there are a lot of small shops. They sell a lot of handicrafts or souvenirs. So I think this is a good area to stay. How about you guys? Have you been staying here or around this area before? Okay, so let's continue. Anyway, maybe for those of you that book Ubud tours, you will be worried about this traffic. However, during Ubud tours, we will not drive you around in this Ubud center, guys, because we will see the nice places around Ubud. For example, like waterfall, rice terraces, and then what else? Swing, temples, and etc. So those places are not in the Ubud Center area, guys. And the end of the tour, we will drive you to Ubud Center, which is by Jalan Sweta, we call it, and we will drop you at Ubud Palace. So where you can walk around in Ubud Center to see the Ubud Palace, to see Saraswati Temple, or we call it Water Palace. Some people call Water Palace for the Saraswati Temple, which is close by the Ubud Palace. And then you can see shops, and you can explore Ubud by walking, guys, for the end of the tours, in case you like to do some shopping, for example. So we will not drive around in Ubud Center, because as you can see, the traffic is really bad. So you will waste a lot of time here if we do driving. And if you like to book the tours, I also put the link in our video description, so you maybe can have a look, and if you like to do it, you can contact us and we can arrange the trip for you guys. Okay, so let's continue. Here is Jalan Raya Ubud, or Jalan Monkey Forest in Ubud. And as you can see, most of the business, of course, in this area, they are doing okay. I think they are open, and there are a lot of tourists also roaming around in this area. But unfortunately, the traffic is still bad, guys. I don't know what happened actually. there is any ceremony or something, but the traffic is bad. However, I hope that the government will think about it, because as you can see, a lot of people park their scooter like this. It's not really tidy, and also there are a lot of cars parking on the road. I remembered before COVID-19, most of the people they park at the central parking, we call it, and it helped a lot for the traffic. But this time, I don't know why they back to kind of like a default setting. A lot of people park here like on the road. It caused a lot of traffic, guys. So I hope the government will do that system again, so that Ubud will not really bad traffic, because it's not really good situation, or not really convenient for tourists if they drive. And here on the right side or in front of us, this is the Ubud Art Market. Most of you know they are under renovation, and that is the progress. I think still a long way to go, but let's see in the future. Hopefully they can finish it soon. Here on the left side, as you can see, this is nice place where you can have your gelato, and this place started to open not long ago, guys, so I hope they can survive and keep opening their business. Here also, Gedong Sisi restaurant, they are open, and a lot of tourists roaming around in this area, which is good to see that. Here on the right side, as you can see the sign where you can get the SIM card. Anyway, talking about SIM card, there are a lot of SIM card counters around in Bali, like the Ubud area or Kuta, Seminyak. You don't need to worry where to get the SIM card, and also you can get one in airport, guys. Okay everyone, that's all for today's video from this area in Ubud. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to support me by subscribing this channel. See you again in the next video. Thank you very much and bye now.